All right, our pack one pick one is assemble the players. I don't even like hardly ever saw that one. Our uncommons are not particularly good. We've got Fester Leech, we've got Basher, and we've got Trampled Garden. I think I'm just going to be boring here and take the Dog Walker. Kind of not a great pack, kind of underwhelming. But yeah, we could have taken the Basher or the Case of the Trampled Garden if we wanted to. It wouldn't have been great. Hey, what's up, Ice Prophet? Yeah, no, Dog Walker's the boring pick for sure. Then from here, I'm looking at Glint Weaver. Curio and Ice Prophet. Hope you're having a good. What is today? Friday. We got the Doorkeeper Thrall, which is a constructed card. So I'm just gonna take the Glint Weaver here. I could see an argument for doing the Cold Case Cracker too. Oh, Belatro. Until 3 in the morning. Yeah, that'll do it. You tired? All right, well, look at this. We got some good green in this pack. We got Flourishing Bloomkin and Nervous Gardener. There's also Somalia Sentry, which is kind of like what I was hoping for anyway, was green-white. I don't think any of that's going to wheel, though. So our hope here is maybe to wheel the Fanatical Strength. But I'll take the Flourishing Bloomkin here. Oh, you chose Belatro over the pre-release. That's a choice. Some people would shun that decision. All right, so it's a pretty late coveted Falcon, but also Inside Source. That is interesting. There's also a Granite Witness. It's got to just be Source, right? The Granite Witness might actually be better in green-white, though. Hey, no love for white, huh? Neighborhood Guardian. Case of the Burning Masks is here, too. All right. Yeah, we got Glint Weaver and we got Bite Down on Crime. There's a lot of really good stuff in that pack. Funnel Tipster. Yeah, I don't think we need to pivot. We're getting good signals at green-white's an okay place to be. Funny thing, though, is the person to our left could also be green-white because we're passing a fair amount of good green-white cards. I'll take the Tunnel Tipster there. Again, I could see an argument for going for the Granite Witness, but especially with the Flourishing Bloomkin, I like being more green. Here, it's an easy bite. Kind of a late Surveillance Monitor, too. I've liked this card. Now we're looking kind of a little bit less good. There's a Make Your Move. I think we can do better than Make Your Move, though. I think I'm just going to take the Seasoned Consultant. And hope maybe we can cut it. Two drops are good. Museum Night Watch versus Crowd Control Warden. We probably don't have to go out of our way to get a Crowd Control Warden. I do think the Night Watches are a little harder to come by. Hey, what's up, Christmas? Yeah, drafting up a storm. Branch, hopefully we don't play it. But if we do get a Somalia Sentry, Branch could be interesting. It's Vault Progress. Vault Progress, Vault Progress, Vault Progress. Okay. All right, so the debate here is between Market Watch Phantom, Watchdog, Granite Witness, and 10th Street Gossip. Or sorry, not 10th Street Gossip. We're not green red. Brains. I think I might just take the Market Watch Phantom. I think the Granite Witness is probably better, but I think if we just go aggro 2-drops, it's all good, right? Yeah, there's a Steam Core Scholar, but I'm not even looking at blue. We're not splashing it. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough choice. Here is a little bit less tough, right? Let's take the binding. We need some interaction. There's also an eavesdropper, which would be pretty good. Okay. Now I think we go eavesdropper. Yeah, deck looks aight, right? Ambusher, hope to cut it. Could just take Vault Progress, but just keep sending a strong green-white signal. I haven't been a big fan of Ambusher because of the Ward 2, right? So like when they have a Ward 2 creature, you have to flip this up for 7 to be able to eat one of their things. Sometimes you get something like, sometimes it's an absolute blowout, but you need a lot of removal to make it really shine. We could take the Meticulous Archive to splash a blue card, like Repulsive Mutation. But I think I'm just on another Night Watch here. Yeah, I probably might run a on the job, because we are kind of wide. Which is funny, because this archetype doesn't usually go wide, but we have enough white kind of making that happen. Absolving Lamasu, or we just take Niv Mizzet, because I don't have 4 copies of Niv. Yeah, I think we are gonna take the Niv. Feeling confident enough that we don't need to take that. Maybe we run Make Your Move. We're thinking about switching sleeves? Never. I'll switch sleeves on the next Arena Open. Riftburst Hellion we could play. I like it over all the other options. Oh, I love that. I love that. Hedge Whisper or just Vault Progress? I guess free gems. Tempting. It's tempting to take the Hedge Whisper there. But I got a rare draft at some point, so forgive me. Hey, look at that. We got a Buried in the Garden. All right. Never drafted one of these. Drafted this once. Buried in the Garden here is an easy pick. These Granite Witnesses have not been wheeling. Nor should they. I think I'd take that over like the Topiary Panther. On the Job is tempting. On the Job is definitely tempting. But I think I'd rather just have the threat. We could splash for Lightning Helix or Private Eye. We have red. We don't really have good fixing. We have Buried and Branch. I don't even think I want to play the Branch. So I think I'm going to say pack 3 is a little too late. We didn't get the fixing in pack 1 and 2. Could also just take a rare there, because I don't think we're going to play the Vigilante. I do think I'll play another Tipster. Bite. Bite is good. Okay. All of the late bites. We could case file Auditor. But I think a third Tipster could just be fun. I've liked having a lot of mana in this set. But I could see taking the case file Auditor as well. Yeah, we'll figure out what the cuts are here in a second. Oh baby. Little Tipsters into 7-drop Glintweavers. Let's go. Pack 3 pick 9 Dogwalker. Okay. We're kind of torn in between going wide and going tall. I don't think there's any way that I'm running a second branch. I'm probably cutting the first. I'll just take Vault Progress here. There are still some uncommons that I don't have every copy of, which is blowing my mind. Yeah, I'm not even sure we actually have that much morph, though, right? Okay, I think we can get rid of the Ambusher. I think we can get rid of the Seasoned Consultant. And Vigilante. How much morph do I have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I miss one? Or no, I cut one. Right. Okay, so I think Buried in the Garden is our best card. Green, White, Buried, last draft. I do think I'm going to keep the Branch in, but it was close. I think it was the next card I'd cut. And... oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no, we do have 8, even without Ambusher, because of the Branch. Yeah. Kind of weird playing Branch just as a 3/3 ward too, but yeah, seems about right. Hey, what's up, Ula and Cardinator? Didn't see you come in while I was crafting up a drafting up a storm there. You're having a wonderful Friday. All right, let's see. I was so close to getting through the entire set with no 0/3s, and then I got a 0/3 with... so, life goes on. We've got Neighborhood Guardian into Inside Source, though. And then double morph. I like it. I wonder if we should cut the branch just for one more land, because we're kind of running this like 16 lands, and I don't like that. Like, I think branch should be an 18th land, and then if that's the case, we should just cut it, because it was the weakest card, right? So we'll try it here with branch, but I think I'm going to change it. I think I'm going to change it after this. I'm doing well, thanks, Ula. Okay, opponent is land cycling the Panther. We get attack in. Neighborhood Guardian attacks in as a 4/4. I think it's dead, though. Oh, okay. Bite. Oh, wait, no. Attacks in as a 3/3. Right. No, okay, no, 4/4. I'm getting confused with Vigilante. It doesn't need to have power 2 or less to get the +1/+1. Okay, so now we have... Bite makes sense. No blocks. I think I just go for Bite here. Instead of doing a... We could just play the Night Watch. But I think I want to use this while they're tapped out. We only have one thing in the graveyard, so we can't collect it. I guess I could have let it get bigger so that we could destroy it with Make Your Move. Alright, so we attack with the 2/2. Morph in the Dog Walker. Flip the Dog Walker. Got Night Watch that we can just play out for 5 or removal. Give me your Sanitation Automaton. Yeah, going 0/3 twice is a way to just like feel defeated, right? Be like, all right, I'm done. See what they flip it for. They do have 5. They could flip it. They don't have double green or double red though. So it'd be like a Basilica Stalker or something. Flip here to get a bunch of 1/1s. Now they could have an untap trick and then flip over like a 3/2 and eat something. But I don't think that that's terrible. I think I just attack here and then play Museum Night Watch. I do have 2 cards left and something. See what they got. No, no flip. Okay. Could be setting up a Wrath. I guess because I had 5 mana, I could have done this as a morph and then undisguised it. Oh, okay, it's just a Nervous Gardener. That's looking good for us. Although I kind of wanted it to be something that I could remove. So that I could just keep being greedy. They're definitely winning the land battle. They're up to 7. So branch never gives you mana, right? Guess I'm just attacking all here. Lice, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have played it out as a creature because we could Glint Weaver. Okay, so we kill Rakdos. Giving the 2 cards is kind of sketch, but I guess I go for that now. See if they got it. All right. Practice was a little too late. I know we've got 3 tipsters. God, we're equally split too. My gut keeps telling me to cut this and up here. I think 7's probably still fine for 3 tipsters. It's not like they're really a strategy to lean heavily into anyway. So I'm gonna take this into a 9-8 split because I think I want more green. Makes the Flourishing Bloomkin better. If we had a taller curve, right? If we had more, I mean, we have 2 Glint Weavers, so it's tempting to run it as an 18th, but I do think it's the weakest card in the deck. Loki, all right. Market Watch Phantom into Dog Walker, or actually probably into Museum Night Watch unless we find the double white. We're on the draw. I hate being on the draw in this set though. It's such a beatdown set though, because like if you're, you know, when you have to play this defensively, things do not go well. All right, well there's the 3rd white, so now we're gonna play the Dog Walker. Ooh, or the Granite Witness. Both could be decent. Hey Islander, how's your day going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, quick drafts tend to be bomb heavy. Because, yeah, everyone just drafts the good cards. Granite Witness is kind of tempting. It's got to be Dog Walker, right? It's a close second. Yeah, quick draft's a weird beast because like the bots prevent you from just like rare drafting 100%. Well, this is like a 2-for-1, right? Because it gets rid of the Expose the Culprit and the Hellion. Oh, yeah, that's one hell of a strategy, though. Dang, I was hoping to get... okay, so we can flip here, but then we have 2. And we don't have enough to do bite down. I guess I'm just going to let them eat my dog walker if they want to. And continue to be mana efficient here and just play the Museum Night Watch. Maybe they eat the Market Watch Phantom. Okay. They're stuck on 3 lands too. Have a lot of morph. I know I've got the Neighborhood Guardian, but I can't play the Neighborhood Guardian and flip Dogwalker. So I think I am going to flip Dogwalker here and then just morph the Granite Witness. Could put this down here if we draw land. I think Granite Witness is better for tapping whenever they play. I could go Neighborhood Guardian and then Granite Witness and buff the Dogwalker out of range, because then Neighborhood Guardian would get a bunch of pluses. That was probably the better line. They've got some expensive morph cards for sure. Okay, 4/4. Okay, we would have gotten paid off if I'd gone with the Hellion. But we just do this and then bite. Yeah, they fell behind when they played that when they played the Expose the Culprit. It's not a good card. Because like an enchantment, if they have removal, like an aura, if they have removal, it's a 2-for-1. Because you put 2 cards into making it happen. So like we top decked the answer though. If we didn't have the answer prior to that. So it can just win you games. But it's a little all or nothing. All right. Last MKM before deck opening, and then I bid you all farewell. And then I will see you for Peeps and Keeps on Monday. I won't be streaming at my normal time on Monday, and maybe not for Mondays going forward. We'll see. But I'll leave the chaos draft to you guys. All right, we've got Tipster into removal. Oh boy. Not a great hand. I know, I saw Ganj, I was there. They did well. They did an Azorius kind of strategy. Okay. There's no way they trade the Tipster, right? I could just flip the Bloomkin. I could just put it down as a 2/2. It gets bigger, but then, yeah, that's not great. Next turn we can flip it into a 3/3 and grab some more lands, and then we've got like 3 things of removal. The hell is that? That is a long URL. No! Tipster's gone! Boo! 7 newbies and 1 arsenal. Aw, thanks. Just trade? I could flip and go... That makes it into a 3-3. Guess it sets up doing Museum Night Watch. I can do Museum Night Watch and then make your move, or Bite Down. You can Bite Down and do Night Watch disguised. Could just remove the Jade and keep going. This is a decision point. I think when in doubt, I'm just going to keep developing the board. Maybe I could have attacked with the face down card there because they wouldn't have blocked. On 5, right? So I'm giving them information by not attacking. Maybe so what I should have done is I should have attacked. Ugh. That sucks. I could make your move to destroy the makeshift binding. That's probably not good. Yeah. They can figure out that it's not the saddest crowd control warden. Okay, so this is a 2-for-1. And then sets up Bite. Doubt they block. Develop the board or make my 2-2 into a 4-4. Gives me 8 lands to work with next turn, so we could just do the Museum Night Watch and Bite without collecting. Alright. Choices. Goose. Okay. Are they going to attack with the 2-2? That is the choice. We've got 3 untapped, right? We could get in trouble here. Okay, I think we're okay to attack here. Granite Witness? Ah, okay. Yeah, so I probably should have passed because I'd rather have removed... I should have passed to attackers. No, because I didn't have lethal to threaten with, right? Clues have they had? Just one. It's only 1 card up on us. It's fine. I haven't had an answer for Bloomkin yet. I was debating about whether or not I wanted to get a 2/2 back, right? Because we could blow up the makeshift binding and get back the tipster. Okay, so that's gonna kill the flourishing bloomkin, but we can get it back. I think that's the plan, Stream Daddy. Oh, I could shoot Witness. I like getting Flourishing Bloomkin back, I think. Because this is still lethal? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Because it still required them to have an answer. But blowing up the Witness is good too. Alright, we made it to the 50% mark. Long queue time. All right, get ready for the busted deck, right? Now that we're 3-0. On to the difficult match. I really want to be playing Bloomkin on 2, but it's just not happening, huh? I mean, we might, right? We might go Dogwalker on 3, Bloomkin on 2, or on 4, flip Dogwalker. See. I really like the synergy between Flourishing Bloomkin and the Tipster. Because you play Tipster out and on 2, and then on 3 you play Bloomkin, makes Tipster into a 2/2. Then on the turn 4 you flip the Bloomkin. Describing my opponent's plays over here. We could just play Bloomkin out as a 2/2. What say you guys? What do you think? Do we just pass here, or do we play out Bloomkin as a 2/2? Which one makes sense? To play it out as a 2/2? I think it... We don't really need the mana. We do have 2 Glint Weavers. But I'm worried about them playing a 4-drop and us just, like, completely falling behind. If they play Eavesdropper, then Bloomkin's kind of not great. But I do think I'm going for the aggro play. I think I trade that against either. And play Dogwalker. Use him Nightwatch next turn. And then removal from there. If it flips over, if it's a Gardener, it's going to be sad, huh? That's not great. Get wrecked, son. I don't like the fact that they're at 5 mana already. That was a good draw. Ramps us to 5. I'd rather not trade the face down for the tipster, I think. Although I guess it could get out of control of being a 3-3. Sure would be nice to cast Buried on the Garden on the turn that I get land. Nice, they took it. Oh, that's why they took it. Alright, so we can blow up Prophecytic Memory, but only if they have more like clue production, right? Otherwise we can just blow up the tipster, and then they don't have a board. Got a total of 5 mana. I think it's flip Dogwalker and make your move the Tunnel Tipster. I don't need to do it now. I could, well, Simic has, it could have a Quench or Repulsive Mutation. So I guess I'll just do it now. But like we could have, we might have been able to get more value if they had decided to go for pumping up Tipster, right? Got Bite though. We can just clear the board, whatever they play. Dang, Ula. The honey trick worked for a while. I'm still getting over that cold, though. Do they have removal? If they have removal, I want them to use it on the 1/1. But if I go for the bite here and they have, like, an answer, I could just trade Dogwalker as well. I could Market Watch Phantom and play Museum Nightwatch, which lets me flip here and play Loxodon next turn. Let's see if they trade. I probably should have... Maybe this is too greedy. Okay. It's fine. That's interesting advice there, Islander. Okay, so we're still stuck on 5 land. We just have lethal though. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. No, they're at 15. What am I talking about? If I had a 3-drop, it would be more advantageous too, right? I think I go here. Swing all. This does hit for an additional damage, so I'll take it. Hey, we finally drew into our 6th land. Let's go. I think it's Eavesdropper, Pop Clue. I think we're getting out colded. Or Lost in the Maze, same. And I know it's an additional damage to wait, but... Oh, I could have waited until the end of their turn to do it. I think it's good to get just the card draw there. Although it is 8, right? They played a creature, bite down was lethal if I kept the clue token. Okay, so it's Glintweaver, pump here. Pump 1/1, 3/2, and 3/3. Is there a Wrath in blue? Okay, they're holding. They're trying to survive here. Eavesdropper. Okay, that makes it into a 5/5. They're just gonna die to bite though. Lost in the maze. That's the blue wrath. That's fair. They're tapped out. Doesn't matter. Got him. Thank you, Boner Jams. Your name makes me smile every time. Hey, easy first draft. Okay, worst we're doing for the last draft at Murders at Karlov Manor is a 4/3. That's pretty good. And it was a 0 rares build, right? Or no, we picked up some rare. We picked up some, right? None of them make it in though, right? Because we picked up like Niv Mizzet and relive the past. And Anzrak's Rampage. But I don't think any made it into the build. Yeah. You know, ending it on a no rares required build is, you know, that's the way I want to do it. Ooh, we don't have anything until turn 3 here, so let's pray that the opponent doesn't 1-drop us. Okay, Escape Tunnel is a good turn 1. I like that. Okay, I think Dogwalker wins the boat. Turn 3 Dogwalker, turn 4 Eavesdropper. Tunnel Tipster. We have 3 Tunnel Tipsters, and we've not had a turn 2 Tunnel Tipster very often. That's what we want to be doing. Opponent, stop. We could hold up, make your move, and kill Eavesdropper when they attack, like when they pop it with the clue token. But they might not pop the clue token. I think we stay course. We stay the course here. Try to turn it around later. Yeah, that's what I used to do when I drank. I don't drink anymore, so no more hot toddies. Okay, we could have make your moved it. Might have been the right line. Huh. This is bad. Maybe I should have flipped pre-combat in case they don't block. Now it's going to be tapped. Maybe I needed to bolt the bird so they can't flip this on 5? Could have played the tipster out. This blocks the 3/3. Or we could just eavesdropper. Makes it so this doesn't happen. It's not looking good. Oh, crap. They're attacking with the tipster too? Is this like a slice or something? Okay. Hard hitting question. Alright. Well, it's still a 2 for 1. I'll take it. I think we try to get bite down on crime when it's cheaper. And just go for flipping this time pre-combat. So that we have the vigilance. Pause on double green. Okay, so they have... This is maybe a Nervous Gardener? Or they have Fanatical Strength. I think I play the Hellion over the Night Watch. Go here and here on 6. Probably gonna have to trade this. That doesn't give me any good blocks, okay. I could bite down on crime on eavesdropper. Because if I go Night Watch, I have, or if I go Hellion, then I have no blocks, right? I think it's going to be Night Watch, bite down on crime. They're definitely up in value though. Their Whipcracker answered my eavesdropper. This flips into a 5 toughness. 8, we go to 3. I don't think I can block here because if I block here, it's just a chump. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Okay, Cycle Panther. I can look at that. Wonder if that means this is a creeper. Hey, what's up, Wilder? Oh! Damn! Okay, we're dead. Draw land, please. Okay. I'm gonna hope that this is a creeper and not a Rift Burst Hellion. Right? Not yet, Wilder. No, it's going to be after this draft. We could also get rid of the face down. Oh, no, I have to pay Ward for that. So I'd have to play Tipster. Not great. Alright, well, I guess we take out the best thing. We know that they're going to play the Panther, which is a problem. Alright, so... really want to attack. But I think I need it all on here. So my plan, my hope here is to be able to make your move. Ugh, gosh, okay, so make your move on this. Oh. No! A zoning. Okay. So much for the flawless victory. They just have too much value over here now. There's no way back. Well, at least we get to kill a Zoni. Yeah, right? You know, that's something. But the 2-1 Minnesota, I'm just like, they have 8 attackers. I have 4 blockers, right? Or they have 6 attackers. So they can put me to 2. My blocks are not particularly good. Alright, maybe we get a Glint Weaver off the top. Right? Maybe Glint Weaver can stabilize us. Damn it. Needed to land. Alright, I think this is a Gardener. Otherwise, they would have flipped it by now. I can Glint Weaver, but then I have even less blockers. I guess it gives me 4. I could flip the face down card to eat the Panther. Block, block. Tempting to just pass as well. But I think I want to gain the life. Hey, Scary, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Can we beat a Zoni? This has been a good deck from an opponent too. So far, nothing bad here. It's kind of Golgari good stuff. I've got to flip this, right? Otherwise, I don't have an answer to the double Panther. This is only 3 toughness against 12 trample. It would be 4 toughness because I could do Tipster, Night Watch. It would grow here and here. Okay. We're so close to dead. Oh man, imagine if they have a Greenbelt Radical. And they've just been waiting to get to 7 this whole time. That's another option. Either way, we're in trouble. Aha, was a nervous gardener. So we're just waiting for them to draw removal and then we're dead. So close to being able to attack with the Glantweaver there. It's like it trades 1-for-1 for the Panthers, and then we don't die to like a fanatical strength, or it gets multiple pieces off the board. So maybe it was right to attack with the Glantweaver there. But it's a lot of combat math to figure out. Yes, because we have the Hellion to block the Panthers, maybe they don't attack. Or builder of incredible board states, right? I'm not sure Izoni's just ruining the limited game. It's making it interesting, that's for sure. Because without the opponent doing a 3-for-1, I think we were okay. Alright, so we make him pay the ward. Maybe. They don't have to. But they could screw it up. That's pretty good. If you're gonna use the Slice from the Shadows on anything, I'm happy you did it on that and not Hellion. What? Oh my goodness. Dang it, that was the answer too, because then now we could have started attacking. Just keep waiting? I don't have good attacks outside of the Glantweaver. Can't pressure them. I think I try it, like hope for a 2-for-1 with Make Your Move. Seems kind of thin. Okay. Okay, so we block Panther. That's a done deal. I think we force a flip. Like one of these is going to be a trade. We go here. Double block that. Go to 2. It. I was going to try to gain 6 life there, but I think I want to keep my Glantweaver rather than let those trade. It was still right to kill the Panther. So they have 4. Okay, we're not dead. We have 7. Oh, I can't flip it though. So I just have to play it out as a 4-4. That's fine. I guess we don't need to thin our deck. It would be nice, but we don't need to, right? Or am I, we need 8 total, right? Dang. All right. kind of dead to removal. Yeah, if they have 2 Panthers, though, I'm just dead the following turn, right? I think this way at least gives me the opportunity to draw into some answers. 3 Omega! How was your artifact stream? Graphs. Words. We're playing against a Zoni here, and I'm hoping to top deck some answers. That was a good one. So they have 3 attackers, so I'm still dead here to any removal if I attack. So I think I'm still just passing. Nice, congrats. Okay, Tunnel Tipster means that now I can attack. Right? Because I have 4 blockers, they have 3 attackers, so even if they have removal, I'm still okay. Yeah. So let's send the Glint Weaver. Thank you for the shout out there, Merc, for 3 Omega. I saw you, and you also had 2 of the Ingenious Smiths. If that deck didn't trophy, then there wasn't gonna be a trophy ever. you had a Retrofitter and you had 2 Ingenious Smiths, right? Like, that deck was absurd. All right, so we still need to keep back 3 blockers, so we swing Weaver again. I think I hold the land just to psych them out. You're drawing a bunch of lands at precisely the wrong time. Hey, Double D, how you doing? Yeah, Tuesday, April 16th. Damn it. So now they have 4 attackers, which means I need 5 blockers in case they have removal. I guess no, that's not true because Glint Weaver can kill them. So they have to trade something. So I can still swing Glint. It's risky, but we gotta take risks. They have like a Hellion. It's over. Better not flip into something I can't kill. Okay. Sharp-eyed Rookie, okay. Oh no, now we're doing it. Oh, wait, so Forest at least same issue. They have to chump block. I mean, technically, if they have removal, I'm dead, right? Come on, no removal. Maybe I was supposed to sit back because I drew the lands. Come on, Leopold. Been a good game. Had a Zoni. It's been crazy, honestly. You're up 4 cards on us. Same land count. Yeah, if you have a bite, you win, buddy. I guess they're worried about my last card. They don't know what it is. Alright, well, Good game. Almost got him. We hit a little bit of land. That was a long match against a Zoni. Double D, you just got over a cold. Glad to hear it. I caught a bad one in South Africa. Yeah, we almost beat it. It was close. That was some crazy sniping, Merc. I saw that. You had Drafna, and they chose Drafna for the Phyrexian Awakener or whatever. So you couldn't activate Drafna. That was definitely sniping. Yeah. It happens. All right, Market Watch Phantom into Dog Walker into Eavesdropper. Perfection. Yeah, it's one of our best starting hands, right? Maybe Tipster would be a better start than Market Watch Phantom, with some sort of 2-drop. I know, and the fact that they were like looking at your hand and they still lost. Can you imagine being the opponent? Like, do you know how bad it would feel to snipe and still lose? Be like, look, I'm looking at your hand. I have all of the information in the game, and I still lost. I can't feel good. Hey, Foundry is hard to play, I'll give you that. Especially if you haven't played a whole lot with it, right? You're like, wait, when do I do what? Hey, Merc. Thank you for the gifted sub to FlutterDev. I think I let Dogwalker go here. If they want to. I could also just offer the Market Watch Phantom. Yeah. Most people take that trade, which has been nice because I didn't want them to take our Dog Walker. So, land 5 lets me morph Granite Witness and flip Dog Walker. Or we can just pop the clue token and pop Dog Walker. We've got some good lines here. Whoa, Kellen. You think popping the clue? If we hit land 5, it's definitely better to play Granite Witness. Yeah, we just go here. I guess actually Vigilance didn't need to happen. We could have done that end of their turn. It destroys power, not toughness, so make your move is not great removal against Kellen. But I imagine they just slam Kellen here. Okay. 2 lands up. They do have enough to... Oh no, 5? So we can't do a bite. 3, 6, 7, 8, 11. So if they have nothing, we just win. Yeah. I don't have white anyway, because I had to tap double white, so I guess we'll go for the +1/+1 on Eavesdropper. They could have exile target attacking creature, which would put them to 2. Okay. Well, shoot, I forgot my blue kazoo. Flutter Dev. I think I did, at least. Merc, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can end on a trophy. Last draft of Murders at Karlov Manor. And then I'm out of here. And I'm on to do my weekend stuff and play D&D. I have a campaign that I've been playing for... We started in 2020. I had to restart it in 2021. But we've been playing it for like 3 years, and they've gone level 1 to level 20. They're about to fight Nicol Bolas as the final, like, big bad in Shards of Alara. And it's been super fun. So I'm, you know, I'm gonna prep for that. It's a lot of work to run a session. No. We've been playing since 2020. All right, we don't have anything until turn 3. Which ain't great, but it's acceptable. We could morph the Museum Night Watch to grow the Tunnel Tipster to a 2/2. I'm not sure that Tunnel Tipster being a 2/2 is actually worth it. I think we just go for Night Watch, right? Just as a 3/2. And then even if they find removal for Tipster, next turn we're doing Bite Down on Crime. Alright, so I do Bite Down on Crime on Tunnel Tipster, attack with both. And if they trade my Tunnel Tipster, I'm happy with that. Oh. Okay. I guess. I still think I'm going to save this for next turn and go with my original plan. Bite for 4, and then next turn we got this. Yep, bite and swing. Yeah, they traded a 2-drop to make my 3/2 into a 2/2. Which is interesting. Ace, okay. I mean, it's not ideal, but I guess I just do the Bite Down on Crime. Like, we need some threats here, right? It's a lot of spells to have. We have 4 things of removal. I think I'm only running 6. Binding so you can still bite on them. Yeah, okay. Could have done the binding so that then we could go bite and pay 2 if they play a morph creature. That is not a bad plan. Intrude on the Mind? No. Cycling their card. Okay, they're up 3 cards on us now? Yeesh, okay, that's starting to get scary. Wow. I don't always 6 mana pass, but when I do... Oh wait, I could do this post-combat. What you got, Jorzilla? Turn face up, you may tap or untap target creature. So I can untap this to get rid of one of the stun counters. Okay, they're up 4 cards on me. Would it still be untapped? No, right? Like, it can attack next turn? Alright, so we can makeshift binding and pay the ward. Is probably the safest move. Could have like an exit specialist. Exit specialist would kind of suck here. Oh, giving me the 2/2. Okay. That is interesting. That is fun. Oh, and then makeshift binding. Okay. Well, I send this, they trade with my 3/2, right? I play Tunnel Tipster and a face down Flourishing Bloomkin. Not bad. Oh, last card's a... Oh, they're gonna counter my last card? You gonna quench my last card? Yeah. Wow, okay. I can make my move and get the 3/2 back, it's true. Is this when it enters the battlefield? It's when it's turned face up. Okay. I think they just take it here, right? Rakana 94, how's your day going? Hope you're having a good Friday. Welcome to my community. Getting the flyer back is tempting, especially because if we do hit Glint Weaver, it's just lethal, right? But this is also a lethal threat. I think if I were them, I would have just taken the damage there. They are on Ezram or Bust, yeah. Make your move, kills that. But then they gain 3. So they're not quite dead. They take 5. Eventually we will... Eventually we'll win, right? Oh no, that puts him to 2. Double Glint Weaver and 5 mana has been a tease. Okay, there we go. Okay, not Ezram. They did not draw Ezram off the top. We have a 2/2 Menace now, too. Yeah, I don't know why they did that either, Merc. Especially in this situation where it could really matter. Maybe they didn't realize they could submit 0. Still alive? No, they're not. Oh, no, yeah, you're right, because we had to tap Tipster. If we hit a land, now they're dead for sure. You're right, you're right. All right, we made it to the final boss. We've got 2 lives remaining, and we are 3 pips away from Diamond. Been taking my sweet time. 3 mega over here is already in Mythic. Hey Shiva, I don't think I said Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well. All right, our best card in our hand, our best card in our deck, and a 3-drop. No green. This is. Did I decide to pump up white or did I pump up green? We have 9 sources of green, and we're on the draw, so we have a 48% chance to hit it by turn 3, and then even better to hit it by turn 4. All right, well, if we're up against Roots, which is not a whole lot of pressure. Slips on 5. This I'd rather play out as 4, so that means you. So next turn, we're above a 50% chance to hit Buried in the Garden by turn 4. And then it just starts climbing from there, right? So we got unlucky. That sucks. We had 3 in our starting hand, right? So we just like didn't hit a land at all. Maybe I should have flipped there. We could make your move. We could make your move the Insidious Roots. We could also just exile it with Buried in the Garden. That's a lot of nuts. Hey, my deck does know that I have green in it, right? How's your Friday going, Shock? Opponent over here thinks that we're playing a mono white deck. Wish I could remove something for 2. Locked Hothouse gives us a bit of a dilemma. The trading the Inspector for Night Watch, but just downgrading it into a 2/2. Which I feel okay with. We lose when this hits 7, right? It's basically GG. Okay, maybe I'm in trouble with the roots. If I could have gotten rid of the roots earlier with Make Your Move, would have killed a 3-5 worth of stats. Now it's just getting funny. If we get it through halfway through my deck and we don't hit 9 sources of green, there's just not much I could do about that. So we could just kill the hothouse. Let's see, this is got the evidence to trigger it again? Not yet. Sigma white deck, my dude. Yeah, right? We can kill it after it's solved. Okay. Sorry to waste your time there, opponent. I had some thinking to do. You would have gone with Make Your Move. I think I'm gonna leave the Insidious Roots. I think I'm gonna kill the Case of the Locked Hothouse after it solves. Because this is the scarier thing to me. Roots can pop off, but a lot of times people don't have enough enablers for it to actually be a problem. Double roots, okay. And now they have enough stuff to do the inspector? Alright. But can I please have a green source? Wait, what? It was roots only on a creature? They just exiled all of their stuff to make their 1-2 into a 2-3? All right. Guys, this is getting ridiculous. I have 9 forests in the deck. They're on a top deck with no graveyard and 2 roots. If we could ever find a single green source, we would be killing it. Finally! Gosh! Alright, real talk. Tipster gives us mana. Gives us more green. I think I buried in the garden the 2-3. You think I buried the roots? I'm following my heart. Bury roots into bite down. Okay, there's a couple different ways to do this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Everyone's saying what to do it on that, huh? I'm going to believe that they don't have that many enablers. And I'm going to go for the tipster. Or I could just wipe their board. Got one card left. This hits for 8 damage. It depends on whether or not I think we're gonna need removal, and flipping this into a 6/7, I'm not sure that we do need removal. Alright. See, and if they top deck, they get a 1/2 and a 2/3 for roots. If they top deck 2 enablers, then we get really hosed. Okay, Panther's fine. See if they block. If they do, we flip. Otherwise, we Glint Weaver. Gives me 8. Oh! I did not think of them not blocking. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. Do I want to play the Glint Weaver instead? Yeah, I think I do. And then I want this to be a 5/5. Oh, you know what? I probably should have played the Tipster so that I could pump the Tipster up 1. All right, your go. They top deck removal for, like, if they've top deck a Bite to double trigger roots and kill my face down card. That would be pretty bad. They could, you know, they're still in this. There's still a possibility we get hosed here. All right. Oh, yeah, 6 collected. That's right. They don't have it. Well, I mean, a 1/2 and a 2/3 isn't necessarily the end of the world. They have something, though. Let's see what you got. Is it removal? Oh, if it's something that removes the graveyard, they gain 1 life. This is good tension. Archdruid's Charm. Okay. Wait, why didn't they want to kill the 6/7? Oh, what? Didn't you want to kill Hellion? Right? What? If they kill Hellion, they lose their Panther? It's a bite spell, not a fight spell. No, they could have 100% just killed Hellion. Oh my god. Gain a bunch of life? No! Opponent's squeaking back into this? We had this game, like... We had this game for sure if we didn't get stuck on green for 84 years. Notably, Insidious Roots have both not triggered. Yeah, they top decked Archdruid's Charm in to push pull. Yeah, this has been a roller coaster of a game, man. It's been everywhere. Okay, what do I have left? Do I have any hard removal left? I have Bite Down on Crime, which would kill the Panther. That would do it. I have Make Your Move. That would also do it. Glint Weaver would at least make it a 1-for-1 trade. Yeah, they'd also have 2 more life, and they 1-3, which could chump block my Hellion. Oh my, and then into Robbery. You know, it was close. It's just the opponent top decked 2 really great answers, right? Archdruid's Charm into push-pull were like, well, I was just drawing lands. And then they hit my Glint Weaver. And we were stuck. I almost drew half of my deck before my first green source with 9 sources, right? So like, it's okay. It's okay. Some games of Magic go south, right? This would be one of them. If we had the removal, though, you're right. We could have removed the Topiary Panther here. We also wouldn't have given them evidence for Insidious Roots off of the 1 creature for a longer period of time. But at this point, we're just dead, right? Unless I top deck a Make Your Move, and even then it's kind of thin with this much card advantage. Yeah, so that's just game. It was close, though. It was close. I think some people would have done Buried and gotten rid of Insidious Roots. Which, honestly, Insidious Roots made a 1-2 and a 2-3. That's it, right? And that was with 2 of them in play. We did not get buried by Roots. Using the removal on the 1-3 instead of letting it just chump block a 2 damage was a 4 damage swing, which didn't really matter. But I was thinking that it would be good to get their board empty in case they drew Bite. So I could see it going the other way, right? Where like I hold the removal of our own Bite and then use it on the Panther. But then it's worse if they top deck a Bite and make the Roots better. So because I didn't attack the Roots, I chose to eliminate their board, right? 1-3? Yeah, so you would have kept the 1-3, and if they had top decked a Bite and been able to trigger the Insidious Roots, that would have been your punishment, right? But your reward would have been that you had removal for Panther. Yeah, all right. Bear Army. Yeah, exactly. If they have 1 card in hand, it's very different than if they have 7 cards in hand. If they have 7 cards in hand, then trading a removal for 1-3 is not great. No graveyard equals no potential punishment for 2+ turn. Yeah, okay. You know, I could see it. I could see leaving the 1-3 there. They still would have had that 1-3, which would have made our attack that was potentially lethal before the Archdruid's Charm not, because they would have been able to chump block the Hellion. So there's pros and cons either way. We're up against the Devil's Lettuce. But Boomer from the future, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good Friday. And Moose Tactics, you know, like there's many there's many ways to play, right? I'm not saying hold the removal is just wrong. It's just not where I wanted to go. Okay, so Morph Granite Witness, play Eavesdropper, hold up Bite Down on Crime, looks okay. Torch the Witness, but no card draw. I can live with that. Yeah, I was hoping for their top decks to not be gas, and then they were. Projector Inspector gets me to 5 mana. If I get to 6, then I can double spell. A Torrent, thank you for the follow. We could also just bite to the Projector. I think ramping. Oh, so so if we wait for ramping with Garden, we have land 6 now. I think it's just buried, and then next turn we go Eavesdropper, flip Granite. This helps smooth their early draws, so I don't like it. Yeah, I think it's like this. I could see this being a little spewy as well, but I like keeping up the aggression. We could have done just the Eavesdropper. Okay, POI is fine. Okay. Next turn we pop Clue Token and probably bite something. Huh. They just went with the 4 mana pass, huh? Well, Bite Down on Crime's kind of hard to cast here if our opponent's holding up a 2-for-1. Double Vigilance is nice, though. Move. So we have 5. We could Bite Down on Crime, the Person of Interest. It's not blocking, though. I'd rather save my bites for when I have better targets. Alright. Haunch. Gives them 3 lives, so they're at 15. Double we can go double removal next turn if they don't 4 mana pass me again. Okay, now it's a 2 mana pass. They have Lightning Helix. We're gonna get so blown out. Okay, they're tapped out. They're tapped out. All right, what do we leave them with a 2/2, right? We can play Dog Walker. We're definitely doing Bite Down on Crime. Then I have a total of 5, so I can flip Dog Walker. That's pretty nice. So I guess I go here, collect evidence, blow this up. I could pump the Tipster and attack with that too. Why is it tapping that way? That way. Yeah, they weren't doing dredge again. They were like, sorry, we screwed up. We didn't mean to do that with dredge, and I hope you can forgive us. We had potentially lethal, right? Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 2, 12. They've got a shock, maybe? That doesn't save them, right? I think this is just a no block. See if we get it. The issue here is that if they do have shock, it's an utter and absolute blowout. So I could save it so that, let's see, would that still be lethal? If I remove it, then this is 4, 6, 9 damage. I kill that, it's 6 damage. Flip becomes 5, 7 damage. I think I saved the ward here, right? I'm just trying to calculate it. So I play this, bite down here. They shock this. I flip in response. And I win, right? Wait, 3 mega, you're wrong? No! I think we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna play around shock here for sure. Ah! Or there's that. Okay. It's always Felonious Rage. Oh, maybe I should have just played the Glint Weaver because it was pretty obvious they had a 1-mana red trick, but I thought I had played around it, right? Because they shoot Granite Witness, and then we can flip this. I think I go flip here. And we just pray for no removal? Or do I just attack here? Oh wait, no, I'm still dead to... No. I'd still be dead to removal. So we force the chump. Maybe yeah, no, and I couldn't do the Granite Witness to do the fight spell because, or the bite spell, because they could have done a shock. So I'm dead to removal. But if they don't have me this turn, then I can Glint Weaver the Granite Witness. You would have saved the ward there. So you wouldn't have attacked. You would have let them have a 2/2, 2/2, and a 3/3. They were tapped out. So you wouldn't have attacked with the Dog Walker. They can sacrifice Haunch here. They can sacrifice Haunch to gain 3. Auspicious removal kills me. Got some good chump blockers after the attack. I think I just chumped this instead of double block. I could go for the double block, or I could go for the single trade and then try to win on the ground. But I think I'd just gum up the ground. Yeah. Well, we don't have lethal Moose. They can sacrifice Haunch to gain 3 life. But that forces Witness. So I can trade for here and leave them with a 1/3, right? No. Yes. Because they have to tap here and sack to go to 7. This is dealing 4. They all get screwed if they have a unauthorized exit. The 1 on all 3, I think 1 on all 3 makes them so that they have to trade both their creatures. So let's pray that all they have is Haunch. Ooh, Exit Specialist could be kind of gnarly. Ooh, Granite Witness. Oh, shoot. Wait. Block. Wait, block. Block. Take 2, they go to 2. They have a 3/3. Oh, they just didn't like where it was looking, but then they had a clue token. I'm surprised on that one. Anyway, Devil's Lettuce, GG. Good final boss. Good match. Good stuff. And we did it, guys! Last draft of Murders at Karlov Manor, and it's a 7-2 trophy with some really fun games, some really good lines to discuss, some really good stuff.